Hello, hard hats, and welcome back to Construction Simulator. Yes, we are still working on the research center, but we are halfway done. And the first step today is, well, we're going to put another ceiling on, I suppose. So let's pick up the first pallet out of 7 and swing it on over. So at least last episode, we're expanding the company slowly but surely by buying a few things after I said I wouldn't. But, you know, I just couldn't help myself. But now I need to bring a little bit more cash in because we are... I don't want to say we're down to 300,000 because that's pretty decent. But if I got to buy a whole bunch of material, I could be in trouble. I don't want to have to... I haven't taken a loan yet in Construction Sim, but there's always a time for everything. Maybe today, who knows. I don't think so. I think we're all set. We never really have to buy anything that expensive. But yeah, we'll find out as we get along here. So let's go ahead and put this on down. You're going to go over there. Okay, that's fine. Still wondering, though, when I'm going to use those prefab walls I went down and collected last time. We'll use them at some point, but it might be today, because I think we're getting up high enough at this point to where maybe this building here will require some walls. And before you know it, we'll be done with the research center. Won't be today. I don't think it'll be today, but I just never know in Construction Sim. Just because, you know, you're doing jobs and you're going slow, then you do one small job, and next thing you know, you're like 20% more done with the job than you were 2 seconds ago. As long as I don't get stuck on pouring concrete, that's that's the biggest thing for me, trying to get that concrete pump to act up the way I want. Oh yeah, and before I forget, because someone did ask, what do I use? I thought I mentioned it before, but the only thing I use is an Xbox controller, and that's it. When I drive around, I don't use a steering wheel or whatever. Just, I don't drive around enough. Of course, as you know, we teleport pretty much everywhere. So I don't drive around enough to really get the steering wheel out. Just use the Xbox controller. Alright, so 2 more here, and then who knows what will be next after this. Still remember my first day here on the spaceport expansion when I came down here with a wheel loader and I thought, yeah, just remove some dirt. And then I realized I'll be there for about 3 hours. So that's the only part we really skipped, is digging out the dirt, because that would have taken me forever. Way over here. Let's go ahead and rotate this. We'll rotate one of them. There we go. Concrete the ceiling. Okay, so that didn't take that long before we said, yeah, let's make them jump into the concrete pump. Now, this should be empty because we brought back the one, or returned the one that we rented, and now we own this one, so... no more leasing fees for this in the middle of the night. You want to jump in there? There we go. Oh yeah, camera angle. Let's try that for now, but let's back on up. And who do I want to drive down there? Yeah, I mean, we did it before while we were down here on the lower floor. I just might get stuck down here because I almost got stuck once with this thing. But then I realized, why don't you just reset it to get it out of here? So that's what I did. Can I do this right here on uneven ground? Is that going to allow me to do it on uneven ground? Okay, we can. Let me go ahead and refill this. That's good. Let me go ahead and... the chute is where we want it. So let's pour on the chute. Okay, that looks good. And I think if I spin this around, I remember from last time now, if I spin this around this way, it'll allow me to lower it more than if I were to spin it from the other side. I think it has something to do with, well, I have no idea what it really has to do with. It might be a piston or a pump that's on that side where I can't lower it, but let's see, pouring on. And there we go, we got concrete going in. So the question is, can I reach far enough in enough of an area here to get most of this done. When I say get most of it done, I'm hoping to get it all done so I don't have to move the concrete pump again. This will take a while, of course, but we are up to 18%, so that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure I'll have to buy some more concrete. Well, there's 25% done. Okay, so I think I'll actually start rotating it back this way. Sometimes me and the pump do get along, but then once it starts going bad, it goes bad. Now let me raise that up so I don't hit nothing, because I'm getting close to hitting something, like the wall itself. Concrete always kind of amazes me in a ways because this is how heavy concrete actually is. But it's so important to a building structure. It's just a lot of weight. Well, we're half full. Well, I mean, not half full. We're half done. And actually, I'm still like half full on the truck. I'm just trying to make sure I get as much done as I can here. Let me work over around the elevator shaft. And probably after I get this done, we'll have to take our coffee break and just skip to the morning. If you never played the game, honestly, working at night is not that bad. It's not that dark. But when I asked a while ago about, well, probably at the beginning of the series pretty much, I asked you guys how it looked on YouTube by the time it gets uploaded to there, and I guess it was dark enough to where most said, yeah, we don't work at night, so we don't work nights. Not that our character needs to sleep, we just don't work nights. It's because it's not great for viewing. Okay, 75% done. Just trying to get as much coverage as I can, because that way I have to move the pump here in a little while. Oh, I'm actually clipping through. Am I stuck on that? I might be stuck on... I think I'm stuck on that board. I don't know how I got in the board. Wait a minute, can I get out? I may have to reset the arm, because I don't know how we got in there. I'm trying to find a way out. Oh, we're out. Okay, we're out. How are we doing? 83%? I think we might be able to get the whole roof done without having to move the pump. And am I actually going to get the whole roof done without even refilling the mixer? Ooh, it's going to be close if I can get this done. Can I get 10% throughout here? Another 8%. I mean, we got the floor below, and I think I'm in further than what I was before. $97. Come on, don't do me wrong. 99. You're gonna do me like that? Oh no, 100% done. Woo! All right, let's reset that. Clear the construction site. So I do got to move this. So I'm going to try to actually drive it out of here. See if I get stuck on the ramp. This is why I don't want to... I mean, it's not a big deal. Like I said, I can just reset it. But I'm trying to drive it out of here, but no. Let's just reset it. There we go. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Oh no, I got to clear out... All right. Okay, so let's move the truck. I got to clear out the prefab wall that's sitting on the ground. We'll just park that. Don't knock over their fence. I don't know who they are, but they may not be happy about it. And I'm guessing I got to move this prefab wall right here. Let's see if it's just this one here or not. Question is, where do I put it for now? I mean, I guess I'll I'll drop it over here. Oh, and it will. Oh, it'll even stand up. Perfect. All right, so we did get some money. Ooh, a lot of money. Back up over $500,000. All right, so I don't actually have... I don't think was everything up here? I mean, yeah, we did bring everything up here. Someone was thinking last episode. Let's try to get the crane right there. Be good. All right, so rebar mesh. I need 2 of these, apparently. And I did not look to see where everything is going. One of them is going over here. Okay, and I see where the other one's going over there. Now let's see if I can get all this stuff in place before it gets too dark. I'm excited actually for the spaceport expansion as we started here in Construction Sim, because I'm kind of a... I don't want to say I'm a real space nut, but anytime I see anything that has to do with space, kind of catches my interest. Well, when nighttime sets here, it sets in, but it does help me find the highlighted areas a little bit better. So we'll just continue on with this until we get it done. And when we deliver and spread the gravel, well, I did return the dump truck that we had. Not sure I'd like that dump truck for what we were doing with it. Pallet of concrete framework. I think it's these right here that we got to deliver. Yeah, we had the sandy dump truck, and it just didn't seem to have... I mean, the speed's not that important, but it would be nice to have a little bit of speed. But I think the capacity of that sandy dump truck may be useful. But it seemed a little clunky for me. Of course, I did make a mistake in the first episode of the Space Export. No, it had been the second episode where I dumped the gravel down where I shouldn't have. But we cleared it all out. Well, I say all of it. About 95% of it I think we got. Alright, this one is going over here as well, I think. And then I just got to do a pallet of wood. And then we can rest until the morning. It is, wow, it's 10 o'clock now. Time sure does advance here in Construction Sim. But the kind of the fun thing about it is, it doesn't really matter. You're not on any time constraints. It's not like when you start a job, it says you got 25 days or whatever to complete the job. It's just like, yeah, get the job done. Okay. I hope this is the pallet of wood. And I think it is. All right. Unpack material. Well, we'll do that after our coffee break. I just want to get the crane kind of back over here and out of the way. All you did was get out of the crane, dude, and you're breathing heavy. Man, he's acting like me in real life. Coffee break down over here. Morning. All right, let's uncrate this stuff first because, you know, it's an easy job. So it looks like we're assembling something there. Another building? All right, my character is going to do the hokey pokey here. Pour the walls, which we will in a little while, but we'll pour the gravel. But in order to do that, let's see. I think we'll get. Whoops, that's not what we want. I think we'll get ourselves a dump truck. We'll buy it. In other words. I don't remember what I got on the USA map. I think we just got a standard dump truck. Do I want to get an articulated one? How much is this one? 196? What else do we got here? Let's just have a look. I think we got myself a regular dump truck on the USA map. Maybe that was the Mack dump truck. There is a Cat dump truck. See, the one thing I wish it would say was how much capacity it does hold. You know what? Let's just buy this one right here. Why not? As we watch the money go down. And, yep, enter that. Cat seems to be a good brand name, I think. Like I said, I don't speak from experience. It's not like I really have driven a lot of this stuff, or any of it, actually. All right, so let's see. It says spread gravel. So I'm assuming we're spreading the gravel in that marked area. Now, someone told me a while ago, I think it was on the airport jobs, what I was doing, what I wasn't doing correct. When I was delivering and spread the gravel, I was just piling it in and just kept dumping it in. But if you dump it and spread it evenly, you'll use less gravel, which means save yourself some money. So I want to back in here. And let's hope this is where they want me to spread the gravel. Fill up with gravel. Ooh, 40 grand for gravel. That is expensive, but it is what it is. Let's raise that up. And just like that, without even using a full load, we have covered 37% of what we need to. I mean, I could do a better job than what I did when I started there, but you know what? You gotta practice. All right, 69%. Can I fill this? Can I fill it up? Okay, so it just doesn't cost me as much because there was some in there. I was kind of wondering about that. Oh, dumping some over the sides there. Let's see if I can get it one more pass, which if I do it like I've been doing, I should be able to. So I don't remember who said it because I don't have the comment in front of me, but I appreciate the tip on that. Whoops, I think I'm done. Let's do that. Save ourselves some money and some gravel. Okay, put that down. We'll just bring over to the side. May need some gravel later on. Articulated may be the way to go in construction sim because you may have to get in some tight spots. So to be able to pivot it in the middle is going to be kind of nice. Let's see here. We're pouring the walls. So I'm just trying to see. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to see the best place where to park it. If I only have to park it once, that's fine, you know. Take a few seconds to see. Not that it's that difficult to really, you know, move it around, but once you're set up, you don't want to. Well, at least once I'm set up, I don't want to have to move. Oh, and compact gravel. Let's see, I'm down to $250,000, so I'll probably lease that. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just park it here. Oh, it's on camera mode. I'm like, why won't that? Spin it around to the right. I think I may have pivoted it the wrong way. Did I? Yes, I may have here. Let's try pivoting it around this way. Alright, that's the way it needs to be. Alright, perfect. We reached over there. I don't have that much concrete, but we're turned the pouring on from the mixer to the pump, and then we'll start filling this up. Yeah, no surprise there. No, we're not empty. Don't try to tell me that. You know we're not empty. Hate to say it, but I'm going to. I'm getting along with the concrete pump so far today. Yeah, you're 20 minutes in, and you say that you're gonna make it worse, probably. And of course, I don't have the camera in the right angle because everything is technically for me is backwards. So let me turn this around like this. That'll be better. Now, I may have parked a little bit too close here. All right, I mean, it's green. It's going to go in, right? A little bit too high there, so that should go on in. How we doing? Okay, it says we're half done. And also, the person that told me about the concrete pump and mixer as an all-in-one combo. I appreciate that comment as well. The machine's empty. All right, well, that's not a problem because we just have to do that. Yeah, it is nice not having to get out. Ooh, the money is getting low. It's just it's a whole different mindset when I was on the USA. Oh, I probably forgot to do that. Turn the pump on to get it into the mixer pump to get it into the pump to do this. But yeah, coming from the USA map where we got like $7-8 million, whatever it is. No, you fold it up on me. Don't do that. All right, let me come over to here. So when you get down below $1 million, it seems like your world's coming to an end. Oh, 100%, so we should be all set. Perfect. Let me reset this. And you know what? I'll put it into driving mode as well. Just back it up out of the way. What did I advance in a milestone? I have no idea what it is, but we advanced to some sort of milestone. Yeah, so back on down to the store. So we need a gravel compactor. Asphalt compactor, not the same thing. Soil compactor. And that is Bomage? BW? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Bomage? I have no idea, but let's go ahead and rent that. It's only 1,800, so let's go ahead and rent that. And enter. Yeah, the first time around I was buying brand names that kind of matched other games that we were playing. But now it's just kind of like, you know what? What brand haven't we tried? I think there's a DLC coming out in a week or so. Another, I forget what it was called. The one for the helmet's a decor DLC, I think. Can't remember what I got for DLCs and such. I got the year one pass. That's all I pretty much know at this point. 25% done in one pass. All right. You're going to shut off on me because I'm out of the work zone. Unless I get back in the work zone quick enough. I've used a handheld compactor before, and after about 20 minutes of that, it's like, yeah, thanks. It was fun, but I'll go in my house now. When they were putting in the foundation for my garage, the worker was out there and he let me have a go at it for a while. As I was saying that last episode, I find this kind of fun because I haven't really looked at the research center and what it's supposed to look like. I mean, the screen comes up briefly. I just look up quick. I'm like, yeah, research center, and I just. So as I'm building it here, I have no idea what's going here. Not a clue. Okay, let's turn that off. Although it felt pretty good on my hands. I thought it was going to come out this way, but then I kind of forgot this thing is out here, so I gotta drive around here. And we'll just park this over here. Just got to remember I got that leased. Well, we'll keep it around just in case I need it for something. Unpack material. Let me guess. I'm probably, because it's rebar, pour the foundation, right? Yeah, pour the slab. Where are you? Over here. I'm not good at figuring out where to park anyways, right? So we'll just put it right there. Swing it around. And what I need to learn here is... Well, I need to learn a lot, let's face it. Yeah, the camera angle's changing itself. It's not me changing the camera angle. I don't know where it's locked on at. I'm just trying to get used to the boom. Okay, maybe I should have parked a lot closer than what I did. I don't think I'll get it all done where I'm parked, but we'll just do what we can. We are on medium difficulty, so it's not like I got to pour the whole foundation. So I'm guessing 3/4 of it I need to do. Trying to find the sweet spot so I swing back and forth. We're covering everything. Well, we're up to 40% done, so that's not too bad. Yeah, but I'm going to have to move. But like I said, not that big of a deal. Extend it back out a little bit more. That way we get to cover where we have been. Okay, a little bit more than that. Oops. I get too busy looking at where I'm pouring and not really about the arm on the pump. That's how I get caught on the ground. Whereas before I got stuck on the wood itself. Fill it up. Another 20 grand. Money's going away quickly. But hopefully we complete another step here sometime soon and I'll get a good lump of money here. I mean, we still got almost, 200,000, so I think we're fine. Alright, let's go ahead and reset this. Driving mode. Let's move forward a bit. Alright, green is good. Turn that pouring on. I'll work the outer edge first this time. But where I parked, we should be able to reach everything. At least I think so. Starting to get a little crazy with the pump. I'm starting to lose control of it. But we are 92% done, so I can just pretty much go anywhere at this point. Yeah, I'm starting to lose control of myself on the pump. It's getting a little haywire. Alright, that's good. Reset. Alright, yes, we did reach a stage point, so that means a whole bunch of money came in, which is good. Clear the area. Alright, what is the next step after we clear the area? Well, get back into the crane and drop down a whole bunch of stuff. The crane, it's hard to be bad at, so that's why I'm good at it, right? Now, let's get some of this stuff in place, shall we? Alright, well, we're kind of right here, so we'll grab this first. I wonder why we couldn't put this on until now. It's been sitting here, and the other stuff has been kind of... I mean, all that stuff has been up there. But okay. Okay, rebar mesh. For some reason, I saw that, and my eye went to it, so we're going to grab that next. Where does the rebar mesh need to go? Bueller? Where's this going? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Oh wow, we're up to 72% done, so we moved on quite a bit so far today. Usually we got to play for about an hour to get 25% done, but so far today, well, we're at 40 minutes, so. Elevator shaft should be here. That's where they've been putting them. Nope, not there. Okay, another one done. Ceiling components. We need 2 ceiling components. I think those are these right here. Oh no. Those are the steel beams. I could move those too. These are the ceiling components. I do like this crane. This crane is leased, and I may buy it if I can after the job is done. For some reason, they probably all move at the same speed, but this one does seem to be moving faster than the previous ones I have used. Well, I've been using only one, really, on the USA map after we bought it. I can't even tell you which one it is. But this one seems to be faster. I would assume they move all the same speed. Just like all the dump trucks probably all hold the same amount. I think they probably don't want to give any favoritism to certain brands in the game. Unless there is a website out there where we can kind of see how much material is held by one dump truck over another, or concrete mixer over another. Getting things delivered. Alright, Alright, this should deliver all of the construction material for this stage. Now it says steel frame. I don't know if that's me building the dish itself. Yeah, there's 4 pieces here, so, well, it's a steel frame for the dish. Two of them already in place. I'm not the guy you want doing this, so I'm just going to smash it around. So, and this is very delicate stuff, I'm sure. As all material is when it's on a crane. Everything's got to be precise. You get one small piece that's off, and when you go a long ways after that step, it gets further and further off. Boom. Apparently we can install the dish now. Where the heck am I here? It's hard to see where I am because the dish is white and the circle that's on the dish is white. I probably should wait to do this only because I still got to use the crane to bring stuff up and over, so... Alright, let's go ahead and unpack some of this material. Let's unpack this over here. Let me guess, pour concrete walls. Of course. And then unpack this. Now let's get back into the crane. And let's do the ceiling elements, because I can probably get that done before it gets dark. And the pillars are over there as well. How many pillars I got? It says 4. Well, let's see what we get done. If it gets too dark, then we'll just got to step out of the crane. Take a morning break. A long coffee break. The one thing I guess I would ask for those who play this multiplayer, so in a stage like this, well, I guess someone could be pouring the walls as I'm in the crane. I was ready to say, all the steps that are currently up there involve the crane, but no, I guess someone could be pouring the walls. I do like the fact that when we came over here, yes, we had to start a new company. And we got to buy everything and start off kind of from scratch with the money. We get to bring our skills over, so you know, the dump truck can kind of hold a certain amount of material, so on and so forth. But the one thing I would question is, in playing multiplayer, what if I get into the dump truck and I got the skill where a dump truck can hold more capacity? If I'm playing with someone brand new and then all of a sudden they get into that dump truck that I fill with gravel, does it reset how much gravel is in there by the player that's in there and the skills they have? Kind of an interesting question. said this before about this game. At nighttime, it is kind of weird that it gets a little dark, and then it's like, oh wow, it's getting nice and bright. And then, like, a minute later, it's going to be dark, dark. Well, let's go ahead and grab some of these pillars, shall we? Just got to swing them over to the right a little bit. And I'm not quite sure what we're going to do after the research center. I'm just saying that now because we are up to 81%. I don't think I'll quite finish this today. But then again, sometimes the end of the job is like, you're sitting at 85%. It's like, wait, the building looks done. And it says, yeah, go talk to the foreman. You're like, oh, we're done? I don't think we're quite there yet. We got a lot of material still to move around. Walls to pour. But we'll see what we can get done here in the next 15 minutes. I will say an hour recording and construction sim goes by really, really fast. Which means I'm having fun doing it. Let's go grab these now. Or I'm just really focused on what I'm doing. That's why the time goes by quickly. Although when you're digging out a lot of dirt, time can go by slowly. It's not the time, actually. It's the percentage of the job. When I was digging out this hole, I was like, oh, wow, I didn't have a look at see how much I was getting done. I was like, just keep on digging. Then I looked up and I'm like, I'm only 10% done. All right, concrete the ceiling and pour the walls, which is all in the concrete mixer. So let's get the crane over here. And it's time to sleep until morning. The roller, I think I might be done with the roller. So before we go through the night, let me go to company, vehicle fleet. Oh, I'm right on it. Let's go ahead and return that. And the only other thing I got leased is the crane. That's the Sandy crane, so I have to remember that when I return that. I'll probably go ahead and purchase that. Coffee break. I don't know if that was the satellite picking up a signal or what, but I think it was supposed to be like an owl in a tree or something like that. All right, let's get these walls poured. Still haven't got to those walls that I picked up a while ago, but, you know, whatever. Let's get ourselves right in there. Change the mode. Let me start off with the walls. Okay, turn that on. Turn this on. Okay, I know you're showing green, but you're not really in the wall. Okay, you're not showing green, but you are filling up the wall. Okay, as long as it's filling up. Please tell me we can reach the other side. Yeah, we can. Oh, we're empty. Am I at my max reach? Not quite, but we're getting there. Let that fill up as much as it can for what I can reach. I can see it still extending. Okay, that's as far as I can reach. Let's come over to here. I think I can get this whole wall done without moving the concrete pump. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, you come up here. Yeah, start pouring again, please. I think I'll get this whole ceiling done without moving. I think I'm covering most of it. It may get a little tricky when I got to get closer to the pump itself. And this may be the last job I get to during this episode, but we're going to be, I'm going to assume 85% done. I should be able to get 1% done on the whole job here just by doing this. Seems like I'm going through more concrete doing this for some reason. Nice and steady. Change the camera angle for myself, make it a little bit easier. Seems like this is a thicker slab than what I was pouring elsewhere. It's taking a lot of concrete to get above the rebar. Well, we are 70% done. If I just slap it around elsewhere, we should be able to complete it pretty quick. $98, $99, and there we go. Reset. Drive mode. That will clear the area. And yeah, we got the 85% done. And another stage complete. Oh, it looks like I even leveled up too. Let's go ahead and park this right over there. Let me go into my profile and we will go to skills. So what do we got here? Fuel efficiency, driving wear efficiency, good business sense. Let's put it into fitness, see if that actually does anything. 20% in fitness. I really don't know what that's going to do. Fuel efficiency driving and wear efficiency driving. Not, whatever. That just saves us on some expense in the end. He's breathing a little bit, but not too bad. 85% done. I went from 50 to 85. Not too bad. Yeah, so move around a couple more things. Use the crane a little bit more. And I think we'll be done with this job very quickly in the beginning of the next episode. And then we can move on to whatever job may appear next, which I don't know what that's going to be, but we'll find out next time. But the research center should be done next time. The satellite looks like it's in. And, of course, we got the two buildings. I believe one would be the research center. Maybe the other one's the parking garage. Not too sure. We'll see when we get done. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Construction Simulator. But until then, have a good one.